My name's Anne-Marie. I'm a person in long-term recovery, and for me that means that I haven't used alcohol or other drugs for almost 18 years. I've been to all the walks before, and I think they're fabulous, obviously.
I'm Fraser Hill. I'm a locality manager for Lifeline. This will be the first UK recovery walk that I've attended, although I've attended the Miners' Gala before several times. What I'm hoping to get out of this walk is seeing thousands of people in recovery and the enjoyment that they get from it. And I'm also hoping that it's a really peaceful day for the marshals and it goes off without a hitch. We've written a job brief for all the volunteers so that when people say what is it that being a volunteer involves, we can say, well, we've got various different job roles, and each job role, it's only about a paragraph. We've walked the route, we've identified various bits on the route where we're going to need extra marshals, etc. Somebody came up with the idea of not using posters. It was Derek Brown, Del, from North Shields. He said, have you got any T-shirts that we could put effectively the poster on, or the details on, and then you could put the posters up, the T-shirts up, in waiting rooms, so that it's, people see posters all the time and ignore them. But this is a different kind of way of advertising. Just put a T-shirt in the waiting room, because it will draw people's attention to it. That's an extra little bit.
So, I've brought a load of badges with me as well. You know the Purple Heart badges? You know these? So these are £1 each. If you can get £2, even better. So I'm going to, if you think you can sell these, again I'm taking you on pure trust. I'm an addict, I know, but if I get a bag of these, there's 100 in each bag. So I'm expecting, if I give you one of these, I want £100 next month. So if you feel up to the challenge, please let me know.
We have £758 to hand over today. One thing I will say, the old clothes, that has took off fab. Really has. I think within 4 weeks or something we collected £100. Was it £100 off the clothes or something? £148 off clothes.
The boxing event, we've investigated it. Yes, it would be brilliant, and yes, it could earn us a lot of money. But the work to actually be involved with it is just too much, and it's short in such a short period of time. However, it could give us more time to spend on the buckets, and I think we need to look at the supermarket collections, possibly football matches and things.
See with the supermarket collections, it's really, see insurance-wise, as we found out recently, that's a real shame about the boxing. That was such a good idea.
We've got a football tournament anyway, I know.
And again, you're going to need a couple of grand to speculate, to accumulate.
Arts and culture. Where are you? What have you done?
Oh, right, it's really coming on, bit by bit. The boat is being painted by Middlesbrough. We've got Hope North East, sorry. So they're doing the boat, and there's going to be a throne in it, because they've got carpenter.
A throne?
A throne.
Who sits in the throne? Who sits in the throne?
Well, I don't know. I think people take turns and people want their pictures in it.
Well, we've got the stage booked, and the PA system and all that for the stage, and Andy has been getting the bands and that. Do you want to talk about the bands, Andy?
That was quick. Myself and some of the guys have been looking at it. We have two local bands booked and confirmed. Recovery bands, I think I'd spoken to them about before. They've been touring the North East already. Today we've got another person booked, so we've got 3 acts already booked. A couple more contacted and potentials, depending on trying to get them down to minimum cost, i.e. nothing.
I'm not paying for anybody to perform, so...
Which is why we're still in negotiations. We've got some other people, we've contacted some of the radio stations for DJs for the events on the day. We have 2 sharers booked because we've got an itinerary of how the stage is going to look like with the switch over between the two, because we've been working with, what's the guy's name, Phil, the stage manager, about how that'll look on the day, bands coming on and off the stage. So I've incorporated some recovery shares into that as well.
What we're going to do this month, we're going to get more posters out. We've just had some fantastic offers to have the posters put on social media from the police and also the Police and Crime Commissioning team. We're going to keep checking to get more volunteers, and we're going to go and visit more projects. We're going to update the plan for Anne-Marie so you can see how much green we've got.
I'm Angela, I'm in recovery. I was late coming night, but it's still been a great day. Anne-Marie's absolutely wonderful wherever she is. I'll blow smoke up her backside. Wonderful person, and I've booked me ticket for me sleepover at Durham Cathedral, so all I need to do now is buy me sleep back. Woohoo! £11.
Hi, I'm Mark, friend of recovery. I've just been blown away in terms of the amount of people and the work that's being done consistently from the recovery community within Durham, and obviously other parts of the northeast. Both northeast being one of the areas that in Middlesbrough that have really took the walk to the heart and are getting involved.
We're going to introduce each other. We're going to say if we've been to a walk before. If we have, what would you say to somebody who hadn't been to a walk before?
Dan, I've never been to a recovery walk before, but really looking forward to the Durham one.
Volunteer group is about putting on the actual event, basically. Yeah, the marshalling, security and things like that. Merchandise, lost and found. Yeah, meter and greeters, basically just on the day stuff.
Cultural component group is, we're doing 5 things. We're going to have a boat float with wings, which is going to have a throne in it, and it's going to be a small vessel for recovery. We're going to start painting that soon, so I hope many of you will join in with that. There's going to be an exhibition at the cathedral for 2 days, and we're looking for people to submit their artwork for that. There's going to be 1,000 balloons that are going to be sold on the day with little tags and memories or wishes or that for people that have are in addiction or have died through addiction, and they'll all be released at outside the cathedral at the same time. There's going to be a procession of Disney characters, and hopefully a whole load of children are going to join into that as well, so the children can feel part of it, but we're looking for a core of about 50 people to dress up as Disney. And the other part was a flash mob dance that suddenly old ladies are going to drop their shopping bags and dance.
So we pay for everything. The fundraising we go about with organising money to show ways and means to get the money. So we're looking at football tournaments, black tie night, food, clothing that are getting weighed in, also the buckets we send around all the centres, and we're just coming up with loads of ideas to raise money to pay for it.
For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name, never enough.
My name's Dr. I'm a trustee for the UK Recovery Walk charity and a member of the organising committee. I think the process is really starting to come together now. All of the actions are coming into place, planning's starting to make sense, and I think, from what I've heard from the first part of today, the UK Recovery Walk in Durham is going to be absolutely fantastic, so you need to get yourself there.
But that was when I ruled the world.